Sunny Brooklyn, and welcome to the Second Chance Garden. So today I wanted to share with you some of the plants that I really love. Those are pretty easy to take care of and bug free, and they're not the usual house plants. So I hope you enjoy. Now the one that you're looking at right now is called the silver Pilea. I would have all the proper names under the description, but it is known as silver Pilea. And as you can see, it has a pretty interesting pattern on the foliage, and very glossy and very healthy. But I really don't do much with this other than water them with fish tank water and a hint of molasses, but that's about it really. It tolerates colder weather, maybe around 40 Fahrenheit up to 85 degrees. It's pretty versatile, and it's been a joy to look at. So this is silver Pilea. I can close up a little bit just to see. There you go. Yeah, it's beautiful. And it's not hard to find. I think you can purchase these at any local florists, if not online. Okay, so the next one is creeping fig. Now it's a little bit small, but just because these are cuttings. I made cuttings. Let me just zoom in a little bit more. Here we go. And this type is a variegated one. So I think it's also known as creeping fig, snowflake, I believe. And these are, again, pretty easy to grow and no bug problems. I have other plants that had massive spider mites issues and all that, but this one is not affected. And these grow pretty quickly, but all you have to do is to just prune them, and that's pretty simple. And also propagating these will be very, very easy. I will have another video showing how to do that. So I do enjoy growing these very much. Okay, moving on. The next one is called Fittonia, or nerve plant. It's called a nerve plant because of the pattern on the foliage. The white veins kind of look like nerves, and this one is a very interesting one, and very compact, as you can see. There are many different types that you can find at a store. Some of them are pink veined foliage, but this is by far my favorite, just because leaves are a bit curly, as you can see on the tip of it. These are a bit curly here, and that makes it very unique to me anyway. So this is one of my real favorite plant to grow. They grow fast, however they don't really grow tall, they grow wide. Again, what you can do is to just chop them off, and you can make cuttings from that. As a matter of fact, I actually have another pot with it. Well, let's see. Here it is. It doesn't look all that great, but I made these cuttings about 2 weeks ago or so. It's not that hard. As you can see, they're not dead. Leaves are not brown. I just have to give a little bit more time, say another week or 2 weeks or so, before I can just take off this humidity green little mini greenhouse and Ziploc bag. Okay. So the next one is actually very, very, very interesting. It's called a Hindu Rope. It's a kind of Hoya plant. Wax plant is another name that's been known, I guess. This is a very small version. When I purchased it, actually, if you can see this part wasn't there. So it's a pretty slow growing plant, I have to say, because this is how much I would say, what is it, like 3 inches over 4 or 5 months. But it's a vining plant, and as these grow, it would look a lot more beautiful, and you know, they would look like ropes. This type is a variegated version, as you can see, and younger tips are somewhat pinkish, which disappears over time, but adds a little touch to the plant. So this one's very interesting. It's a slow growing too, so you don't really have to repot this often. I haven't really done anything. This is the way it came, and it seems to be happy, so I just leave it in there. Okay, so the last one is a type of succulent, and well, if anything, this probably is the easiest of all. I don't even know when the last time I watered it. Yeah, I guess like 3 weeks ago or so. But it's fine, as you can see. I mean, the first time when I got this, I think I had this portion and that portion, that's it. But now it's putting out side shoots all over the place. Let me see the other side. Right there in the middle there. So it's growing fine. And at least it grows so that you can see the change. You don't want it to have something that just really doesn't do anything, then that becomes pretty boring. So this one, I need to look up for a name. I don't even know what it's called, but this one is a succulent type, and I do not have to water much. It's very, very easy. And also, well, this glass container, it's a candle holder, and it doesn't have any drainage, so I can't really overwater it. I need to be careful with this, but somehow I do it fine because I forget to water it anyway. So I just went over, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants today that are somewhat unique and easy to manage, and no problem from bugs or any diseases at all. So anybody can really try, and if you have any questions, please write down in the comments, and I will get back to you.